welcome back to my channel. As always, I am Sports Nerd. Today, we're going to be talking about why the Kraken are a horrible team name for the Seattle hockey team. Let's take it straight to the action. The Seattle hockey team has now officially made their team name the Seattle Kraken. And I want to talk about why it's a horrible name. For starters, you get a lot of fans of the opposing team. They might face off on the ice in this year and many years to come. They might refer to the word Kraken as something else, like it's a knockoff brand of the shoes. I'm not going to say it, because that would be very bad. It will get copyrighted. But anyway, it will be a copyright off of the shoes. They might talk about cracks, be like, oh, we get to play the Seattle Grout, or the Seattle Crack in the sidewalk. I'm just saying, that's just for starters. It's a horrible name because fans of the opposing team could make it sound like another word that sounds a lot like it. And it would get a lot worse. I mean, you can think about it. Please do not comment it, but it could get a lot worse. So, I mean, just for starters, and that's not even the worst reason. It's a name. It's a bad name. You're going to see the worst reason in probably like 5 minutes. But, I mean, this is just for starters. Fans can make it sound like a different word. That's of the opposing team. Fans of the opposing team can make it sound like a different word, which is not the greatest for the team's economy, because then less people will come to the game. The second reason, I know a lot of people might go out there and say the Kraken's like the best pro sports team name in years. I've never seen a better one in like forever. Because I mean, it's a deep animal. It's a scary animal. It's big, but problem is they're going to talk about the slimy tentacle, which in any other sport that wouldn't mean much, but when they're on the ice is really water. So I mean, this is kind of crazy, but they might say stuff about maybe the Kraken coming on the ice. I know a lot of people would say this is good, but other people can use it against them for lots of reasons. They could do it because, Seattle's having a bad game. I think the Kraken came above the ice. Or, like, there goes the Kraken. There goes the Kraken under the water, under the ice, because they're really bad. Oh no, did they fall under the ice because a Kraken got on them? I mean, that's just a few make-believe ones, but I know, again, lots of fans of the other team could make lots of make-believe stories from under the sea. The Kraken came up above the ice and took out the Seattle Kraken players. Maybe if the goalie's having a bad game, the other team could say, "Hey, did the Kraken pull you under?" Or anybody, really. That's, once again, just make-believe, but it's possible. And you can get a lot of bad comments on the team name because of where the Kraken came from. But then again, that's not horrible, because really a creative fan can do that for literally every team. So, I mean, not horrible, but once again, you're trying to avoid that. The final reason that the Kraken are a bad name, we're going to focus on their Seattle expansion team placement. This is a horrible placement because, first off, you already got enough sports teams here. You got the Seahawks and you got the Mariners. They used to have the Supersonics, then they folded, remember? So maybe the crotching back to 3 is a good thing for Seattle, but I don't think it is, because you already have the Seahawks, at least for now, are a good team. They are a contending football team. The Mariners are getting better, and the Kraken are an expansion team. So the Kraken aren't going to be good. Plus, with their name, I know a lot of people out there that won't be the most excited to root for a team called the Kraken. A lot of people might find it fun. Kids, like little toddlers that heard of the Kraken might be scared of the team, or they might find it funny. I know a lot of adults would find it very funny. So I see like the only chance that this team has are really adults that don't like football or baseball, so they wouldn't care for the Seahawks or Mariners, but they would care for the Kraken because they like hockey, or kids that know what the Kraken are, and it seems like a fun team to root for. So, I mean, putting them in Seattle isn't great, especially with a contending team and a team that's getting better. I mean, we haven't seen the Kraken play yet, so I'll put that out. We haven't seen them, but I don't know how good they're going to do. That's the problem. Guys, I'm Sports Nerd. Next time there's a video, I might be working on part 2 of the Western Conference, part 2 of the best MVP chance / best player for every NBA team. Or maybe I'll do baseball. You don't know. You don't know. But until that next video, I don't need to say it. But I will, and I'll take off my hat to do it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!